Well, it is officially 2 o'clock, so that means it's time to start this stream. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream today. Really exciting news. No more Uro! Yes! Yes! Well, at least in Standard. Uro's still around in all the other formats, but no more Uro in Standard, so that means we can tinker around with some other things and actually have fun for a while. Thanks for joining me here today. My name's Brian. Been playing Magic for a while. Not an expert or anything like that, but I do have a good amount of experience under my belt. Always with streaming, gonna be making plenty of mistakes, but is what is. We're here to have fun. I'm gonna be hitting up these standard ladders today, possibly doing a draft in the latter half. But yeah, we are starting off with I'm still trying to make green-black work. My mana base has gotten better since my initial attempt. First time I tried it, it was just horrible. Everything was coming into play tapped. This is a lot more consistent. Trying a couple things. The Null Priest, I'm probably going to go down to 1 on. It's okay in certain situations, but not great in others. Joriel, not really sure about at the moment. Haven't really had any impact. Primal Might is great when you're playing Chevelle and you're playing Questing Beast. I might go out to a 3rd Chevelle, actually. Scavenging Ooze is still good, but it's not as good as it was with Uro running around everywhere. Agonizing Remorse, these probably could go over to the sideboard, but I tend to like some kind of discard in my rock style decks. The newest addition playing around is Nissa. So far I've only played a couple games with this deck, but Nissa is awesome. It is so cool to play her on turn 5, play a land, neg 5, get your Questing Beast back. It's giant, or just so many other things, so many other threats. So yeah, it's time to give this thing a whirl. And we'll see how things are. Purposely have not been laddering for a while, simply because of the fact that Uro has been around. It's just, it led to such boring games. I didn't like the gameplay patterns with Uro at all, and so I figured, why waste my time? And this hand is kind of mediocre, but we'll keep it. I think we want to look for some actual gas. It'll be interesting because even with Uro gone, I have a feeling 4-color Omnath is still going to be the monster that it is. Do we play the Scavenging Ooze on curve? No, let's go ahead and play this Locked Way. Interesting, we got a Sneck. So, we can play the Scavenging Ooze and then attack the Sneck. That's actually really tempting. So I don't think I mind doing that trade. I can gain 2 for 1, but I think it's more important to get rid of the Lotus Cobra right away. Oh, I played the wrong color land though. So as I said, gonna be making play mistakes. Whatever. This just sets us up to be able to actually kill the Omnath, which is fine. Problem is they always have a second Omnath. Pretty much guaranteed. We don't need... So the only reason the white mana is in here is for, oh geez, blanking on the name of the card. Mythos of Nethroi. That's the only reason there's white mana in here. Okay, so yeah, we are gonna need to kill this right now. Nice thing is we are going to get a healthy chunk of damage in. But yeah, without Uro, these decks are not nearly as scary because yeah, they're still gaining a lot of life off the Omnath, but they're not gaining as much. Because when Uro was happening, they were just usually gaining 7 life at a time, which is crazy. Ah, another Omnath, okay. Blood Chief is just fine right there. And I have a feeling outside of Omnath, Questing Beast is going to be the most powerful card in Standard for a while, or at least creature. A lot of decks are going to be playing a 4 of Questing Beast. Alright, so this has potential to be a really bad turn for us. They are most likely going to ultimate him. Almost guaranteed ultimatum. Thing is, with ultimatums, you just gotta let it happen. Sometimes they whiff. Oh, Terror of the Peaks. Okay. Not an ultimatum. Escape to the Wilds. Ooh, there's an ultimatum there, though. So we're definitely going to be killing this Omnath. But there's a good chance that we're just going to be dying here. This song is way too slow. So fingers crossed, we got a miss. Nope, we don't get a miss. Well, we're almost just dead, but not quite just dead. Interesting they went for that instead. Opponent has a very full hand right now. Yeah, let's just go to the next game. So we can play it at Gargaroth there, but it's not going to do us very much. Okay, so still trying to figure out my game plan that I want going on here. Definitely bring in the extinction events. It's really tempting to bring in. I know we want the duress. I think that's what we're gonna do, is just keep it fairly slim. So everything else is decent against them. Only have 2 land on this one. That, unfortunately, is going to be a mulligan, most likely. Yeah, this is much better. So we're going to lead off Triome into the pathway. That way we can Chevelle second turn, or we can Bloodsheath. Thankfully we have pretty much our great way of dealing with Cobra. And as you know, if you don't kill the Cobra right away, there's a good chance you're just losing. But this way we're drawing cards. It's happiness. Yeah, let's just go ahead and Bloodsheath, because we can then Duress. Yeah. Probably gonna end up playing this Agadeem's Awakening as a land. Yeah, let's just do that. We can Duress next turn if we need to. We can also kill something else with this Primal Might. Reasons I kind of want to put one more Chevelle in here. It's been one of my favorite cards for the last month and a half or so. Just does so much. Play that or play that. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Leave that up to cycle. Terror of the Peaks, that's perfect. And next turn, I'm going to guarantee Duress because he's getting way too close to being able to ultimate him. Gargaroth, okay. So we're leading off with Duress. Perfect. And sometimes this is just why you sit back and let things happen. Yeah, we can keep that on top. We can turn Timber next turn. So now the thing we have to worry about is them basically top decking another ultimatum. So that is the scary thing about that deck, is once they hit that mana, they don't really care. They just top deck away. Interesting. Yeah, I think we're gonna go there. Take 3, that's fine, keeps the Poly K up. Oh no, it's a snack. What will we ever do? So we're gonna actually wait on this turn, Timber. And just bash face. Come on, opponent, what you got? Let's see if we can find a questing beast here. Nope, no questing beast. Let's get that Chevelle. Pretty much needs a ultimatum here. Nope. Alright, what did we see out of that that gives us any pause? Nothing really. Saw how good the primals were. I might go up to three primals also. So if I go up to 3 Chevelles, 3 primals, I have multiple questing beasts. Good number of Death Touchers. Sure. The extinction event is more kind of our oh crap button, just in case they do hit that ultimatum and don't just kill us with it. Well, that is a good sign. No Cobra. Gonna wait on the Duress. Mythos of Nethroi is real good. As I said, this is the only reason I'm running a white mana, because it's pretty much a free splash. take care of that Omnath now so he doesn't get any value. This turn, what say we go questing? Ooh, crap. I did the thing. Oops, we clicked through. I know we got another snack. Thankfully, they can't just ultimatum this turn. They can play another Omnath. Beanstalk, okay. Escape the Wilds is pretty darn good. And they hit nothing but a terror. Okay. I'm good with that. I'm very good with that. Okay, what does that mean we want to do with the turn? Want Duress for sure. Rada, okay. Do I even worry about getting rid of this snake? I almost feel like I need to. Yeah, I still need to get rid of the snake. Let's do it with the Blood Chiefs, though. Just because he's gonna get too much extra mana. We can hold this Primal Might up for the next thing that comes down. Okay. So Rada gets 1,000,000. So I think we're just gonna Extinction Event Odd. That seems fine. Wouldn't have mind waiting for the Beanstalk Giant, but we can still kill it regardless. Primal Might X is 0 and then follow up with another Questing Beast. Ooh. Or we found another target. That works too. Target acquired. Another snack. Okay. Do I play the Nissa regardless? Nah, we need to get rid of this Omnath now, just so he doesn't get any extra value. So my opponent's basically just looking for anything at this point, so I just gotta keep him under pressure. That's value. That's real bad for us. That is real bad for us. Question is, where are they going to take off this? Probably get two things because they kind of have infinite mana. Should have played that first. Yeah, that Enter the Wilds was real good right there. That's an unfortunate draw for, or Escape to the Wilds. That's an unfortunate thing for me to try and take care of. Gonna put counters on it? Yep. Well, this changes things ever so slightly. And gives them infinitely more time to work with. Do that, and then attack? I don't know, it gets rid of my questing beast if I do that. But then again, I can always get the questing beast back. I think I have to kill this Lotus Cobra. Yeah, no, I'm not even going to attack. It's not worth it to attack into one of those. Do a one-for-one trade? Nah. Well, let's see what we can draw. That is not going to be enough. So, good game, opponent. As you can see, even without Uro, that deck can just grind for days. All it takes is one top deck, and they basically have a whole new hand between Ultimatum and Escape. Those are probably the two reasons to be playing Teamer. So we definitely have to get a little bit lucky in that matchup. And that time we did not. That, and sometimes it helps to have the early pressure hand as opposed to the hand that we had that was a bit more controlling. Because usually going to be losing the controlling games. Yeah, we'll keep this. Ah, I haven't played against mono red for a little while, so this should be fun. Definitely going to need to find mana, and pretty quickly. Perfect. No turn play, or turn 2 play. I get a Grakma. Feeling pretty good about this. Well, that's unfortunate. We did not find... But, that's okay. We'll get some damage. Relic Robber. Okay, that's the spice right there. Okay. Was not expecting that. Huh. Do I have to Mythos this? Sad as that sounds. Okay, green mana, now's your time. If you ever want to show up to the party. That is not green mana. Awkward. I'm gonna attack with this thing. Can't block, but can attack. So funny thing is, if I find another Primal Might, I can just use it to kill. Seems pretty bad. Yep. So, the Caravec's gonna be pretty good here. Same with the Extinction event. I think that's all we want to bring in. So let's take out the Agonizings. Could try to win the combat math, which actually wouldn't be terrible. We can take out the Jolriels. Great Hinges are real good too, though. Let's go ahead and do it that way. If we can stick a Great Hinge, that basically just brings us back into the game. It's a big if. They're kind of meant more for the heavy control matchups. Okay, yeah, this is fine. All we need to find is one land. Ooh, and my opponent is mulling multiple times. Shatterskull is definitely a very good addition to the deck. And we need second green. Yeah, this card, this is one of the mythics that's probably the best of that mythic cycle. Has very little drawback. Ah, Spikefield, okay. Well, time to start questing. Really, they should have just given questing beasts, you know, trample and haste and just all the keywords. Do I? Yeah, sure. Let's make you use two things. That's fine. Make it so you can't. No, you'll still be able to. Guess we're just gonna run the enemy out of cards this game. Thorbrand. Well, Thorbrand needs to die. get one more mana to put this Great Henge down next turn. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. Slam the Great Henge, make our opponent real sad. Okay. So they saved themselves for a turn. Just run it back. So changes I'm looking at so far, gonna go down to 1 Null Priest. Probably gonna take the Agonizing Remorse out of the main board. Gonna go up a Chevelle. Going to go up a Primal Might. Feel like there's some other creature I'm missing. So far I haven't really liked the Kazandu Mammoths. They feel real awkward. Real awkward. And a 3/3 for 3 is not the best rate, honestly. The other creatures I need, I don't have the rare wildcards for. Yay! So I want to try like the Oran Reef's Ooze and a couple of those kind of things. Make the +1/+1 counters theme a little bit more. This is slow. This is real slow. But we have payoffs, and we have removal. Only reason I'm keeping this is because I have the temple. So we need land. You are not land. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Okay, removal. That's annoying. Primal Might. Let's go ahead and kill this robber. For sure. Chevelle stands up pretty well against what the opponent is doing. But they might just be a little bit too fast in general, especially since we're stumbling on land. If this somehow miraculously survives. If he attacks, I'm not blocking because I don't want to die from the first strike. And I can always Primal Might to gain some life and draw a card. Phoenix of Ash. Okay, so that just comes back as an even more annoying thing. But it won't come back for a while. Ugh. I think I still have to get rid of one of these guys. Okay. That's a decent draw. So we can play the Null Priest, we can Primal Might to kill the champion. Or do we Primal Might to kill the Phoenix and hope to be able to get for the Karavek? Yeah, we need to guarantee the life and the draw. Okay, he took a land. Thankfully, this doesn't hurt us because it's sorcery speed. Oh no, he can still play it in the turn though. Damn. Well, that's fine. That's fine. All these things are fine. Karavek, I'm also thinking of it as of a 2 of in the sideboard. It's really good against this. It's really good against Scoot Mob. Oh, is he doing that to... Okay. Like, no, it didn't have any power or toughness. Man, that's awkward. To wait a turn on that. Otherwise, I'd kill the Phoenix right now. Ooh, Vortex is bad. Vortex is real bad. Well, we found an answer to Vortex, but I think we have to get rid of this first. Oh crap, we can't even do that properly. This is gonna be a real close one. Coming down to the photo finish. Okay. We got there. Open a random pack. Go Theros pack. Man, without Uro 2 Theros is just... It is the worst value in a set that we've had for a long time. Not that it really matters on Arena, but... Ah, all the temples. Okay. Sure. Whatever, at least it's land. Thank God these don't come in tapped. Yeah. Okay. As per usual. Terrifying stuff. I think we have to take the escape. And this Lotus Cobra is going to do bad things to us this next turn. Nissa... Sure, why not? Hey, it's our friend Omnath. Sure. I'm very surprised he actually offered that trade. Very, very surprised. Let's see if he takes this trade. Sadly, no. Man, that Whirlpool land looks so good. Okay, play another Omnath. Play another Omnath. Yeah, so this Nissa we're gonna play down, probably Temple, and then tick down right away. Possibly. Depending on what he does with this Questing Beast. Let's see if he blocks. Yeah, so we're just gonna get this Questing Beast back. Just because the other Omnath he has is probably gonna kill this Nissa right away. Yeah, Primal Might's fine. This Questing Beast is huge! And this gives me a good way to kill the Omnath next turn. So do I play this or do I play the Poly K? I think I play the Poly K. So that just lets me pick off other things. Now I'm just kind of hoping that he doesn't ultimatum me. That is fingers crossed hopes. He made a thing, so yeah, probably not gonna do it. So that means my opponent thinks he's gonna be under duress. We should kill both of these while we have the chance. Alright, opponent, let's see the crazy top deck that you get. Well, thankfully that was not the crazy top deck. So we can take out the Null Priest, Joriel's. Yeah, I'm probably just going to take those out entirely. I think that seems like the way to go. Definitely the Dress, the Great Henge. Might as well bring in the Garrick. No, we need to keep in the Blood Chief's Thirst. So we have to be able to take care of those stupid Cobras. Kill on sight. Take out a Grakma, maybe? Yeah, I'll go down to Nissa. Alrighty, this hand is not wonderful, but if we can get this Great Henge down, then we can start doing some work. So far, so good. No turn 2 Cobra. That's happiness indeed. We want to keep that land. So I'm going to have this Mythos. I'm going to be able to kill his Omnath that he plays this next turn before he can get any additional value. Yep. With that on the stack, we kill. So especially if they have a, like Evolving Wilds or Fabled Passage, it just gets so out of control so quickly. We got the goose. The goose is loose. Yeah, this looks like a Gargaroth turn. And then next turn, hopefully, we get to play this Great Henge. This Great Henge is one of the only ways we really stay in this game, because they're just going to out-card advantage us like crazy. Okay. Decides to just play a giant... And the awkwardness of the second Great Henge. That's fine. So I think we're just going to kill this Beanstalk with Primal Knight. Do I want to put him under more pressure? Nah. Let's draw. As per the usual. Drawing a card. Most value. No, we're not going to play that Turn Timber yet. So we can actually cast it. Just to be the most mana efficient for the turn. Let's see what we get here. Polyk or another Grakma and just keep this Grakma. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Legend rule. He's just gonna get swole. Alright, so our opponent just wasn't drawing their big things. For those just joining us, here's kind of most of the deck list. Missing a couple of the lands down at the bottom there. But just kind of playing a green-black rock-style deck. Yeah, that's just where my head's been for the last month and a half or so, playing Magic. Gotten really tired of all the Uro crap, so now that Uro's gone, we can actually play games again. I actually don't mind playing against this Omnath deck nearly as much as I minded playing against Sultai. Sultai was just so boring every single game. The Omnath deck actually is beatable. I mean, at times, if they hit really good on Genesis Ultimatum, it feels unbeatable, but it actually is beatable. Main thing is you just have to have answers. Need to have an early answer for the Cobra. That's one of the big ones. Ooh, Mammoth. So that means we're playing against green-red, most likely. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I don't know. Mammoth is a card that I've been very hot and cold on. Certain times it feels good, other times it just feels terrible. Usually you end up playing it as the land. I don't know, I'm just not a fan. But sometimes you have times like this where it just decides to randomly get giant and kill people. Oh, he missed 2 damage. Come on, friend. Why would you do that? Why would you miss that damage? Questing Beast. This new Nissa really makes it great to be fairly aggro because you don't mind trading nearly as much with this Nissa. So if he attacks, definitely killing something and then playing the Nissa following up. Alright, so Rada takes 6 to activate, so I'm not too worried about Rada this turn. Definitely trading with this Mammoth, though. Primal Might would be the bad thing that happened, but he didn't do it. Ooh, Embercleave is real bad. Just kidding. Yeah, Embercleave happens. Good game, opponent. Okay. That's right, that's a card we have to actually be aware of. So we're gonna be a little bit more controlling here. We don't have a ton that's coming in, but just bring those in, get rid of a Null Priest, get rid of a Agonizing Jariels, and to do one other thing, take out one Nissa. Just trading out the Nissa for the Garruk. The Garruk's better in this situation because you can just kill things. Kill a thing, draw a card, make plenty of blockers. Yes, so we want to find our Mythoses. I probably should have brought in the Wilts now that I think about it. Because Embercleave is by far the biggest threat, and that Mammoth is so much better with the Embercleave now that I think about it. That's what I get for not playing Standard for the last 2 weeks or so. New things to worry about. Yeah, I know that definitely looking at the Standard rankings over the last couple weeks, even with Uro still in, Red-Green has been one that's been there. It hasn't really topped that much. It topped one tournament, an earlier one, but it's kind of been overshadowed by the Omnath deck, that's for sure. But we're going to see plenty of it, especially with Uro gone. Yeah, and I'm gonna say for certain going up to 3 Chevelle is gonna be the right answer. It's only running 2 right now. I'd rather see this guy more often than I'm seeing him. I know he's legendary, so that's kind of annoying, but usually the opponents have to kill him. Bone Crusher wasn't very nice. Okay, I'm actually going to hold on to this Null Priest for once. I don't think this is the right deck for the Null Priest, honestly. Sometimes it does really good stuff, sometimes not so much. Okay, so do we establish the Gargaroth, or do we kill that with the Blood Chief? I think I'm going to kill that. Just because I'm looking for more land here. I wouldn't mind hitting that turn Timber sooner. And I want to keep the damage on. So this incidental 2 life gain a turn is actually really annoying. Well, let's see what it does here. Can't block there. Alright, so my opponent's letting me draw a card. Sweet. Another Questing Beast. Not the greatest draw. That's okay though, because we're pretty far ahead. Alright, any changes? No, I think from what I've seen so far, the Wilts. That's the one temptation, is bring these in against the Embercleaves. Yeah, Null Priest can go. Let's take out... take a Scooze and throw on those 2 Wilts just in case, because that Embercleave is such a blowout. I see you in that chat. Don't think you're hiding. Okay, can we survive a couple turns with this? Yeah, that's fine. Double Mythos is real good. That's a good question. Who am I talking to? Who would be hiding in chat that I know? Man, this is the awkward 3 Questing Beast hand. Such a weird hand. Speaking of the Beast, what quest? Yeah, let's get rid of it. My opponent's not allowed to have a Questing Beast before I am. Oh, yeah, we can't do that. Just kidding. Mistakes were made. That should have been a green land for sure. Okay, so that's what the deck is designed to do to us, but that's fine. We'll just go with it. Ouch, this is painful. Oh, that's really painful. Well, we're just getting hit in the face for a million. It tickles. Well, thankfully that answers one of those problems. But that still really, really tickles. Red cap melee. Okay. Something to look out for. Let's see, opponent, you only need to push 4 more damage. That's not that hard. You can kill me. I've made mistakes. I'm willing to pay for those mistakes. Speaking of 4 damage. Joke's on him. I have another questing beast. This does tell me, though, that I might not just be dead right away. Oh, no, just kidding. Melee, play land, kill my face. Yeah, no land. Okay. There's the land. There's the death. Alright, GG opponent. Okay, I think I'm gonna make a couple of those changes I was talking about really quick. Just because certain cards are definitely feeling lackluster. Packs, 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 packs. Everybody! Okay. So, go down here, take those out, go up here. Definitely want things lower on the curb. Oh no, that's right, we don't have another for that. That's annoying. Agonizings are coming out. Great Hand is coming out of here. So we'll go ahead and put some Agonizing Remorses back over here with the Duresses. Ranger Skiles, I can take those out. Those don't really need to be there. More of a filler slot than anything else. Put a Great Henge back into the main deck itself. Okay, so looking for something in that 3-drop range that's actually impactful. That's the problem, is finding something aggro early that's impactful. something I thought about are the Black Lance Paragons, because they basically serve as another removal spell with Chevelle out, which is really nice. They do die to a lot of things though right now with only having 1 toughness, so that is definitely an issue. We unfortunately can't play Lovestruck Beast because we do not have consistent 1/1s to be able to actually make it be able to attack. I could play Archfiend because that'd be kind of hilarious with Nissa. It'd still only make a 5/5 though, it wouldn't get the counters. So that's a little bit of a nuisance. What goes into this spot? If I had more rares, I'd throw in some Skyclave Shades because they're super aggro. And pretty much doing what we wanted to do. You always put some Mire Titans in. Or Tritons. Yeah, like looking through, there's not a ton of... I could just go back to Murderous Riders. I want something more aggro though, that's the problem. Like, Silver Smoke Ghoul, I wouldn't mind this, but I'm not gaining life in the same way that I have been with past decks. I mean, we have a Great Henge, that's only 2 at a time though. Gargaroth, yeah, that's the 3. And we do have the Chevelle. Still not worth it though. Try some Woe Striders. Just go the full playset. And we're not getting this same amount of life with the Scavenging Oozes either, because there just aren't the targets that there were when Uro was running around. Let's look over in green really quick. I think I might try and snag some Woe Striders, or we could just play the 4 Lotus Cobras. Yep, that's what we're doing. Duh, what am I doing? When in doubt, play snakes. We have Fabled Passage, so we can do that. We can get earlier Gargaroths, which are always good. Early Nissas. Yeah, Snake. Snake is the answer. Snake is the way. Snake is my new religion. Always, all hail to the Lotus Cobra. New art's okay. Not as good as the original. I'm a big fan of the Teresa GP promo art. Yep. Snake is our new religion. Snake is the way. I think the only reason I didn't have it in here before is because there were so many other decks that were playing answers to Snake. Yeah, Chevelle's fine. Do we play Snake into questing, hoping the Snake doesn't die? Or do we play this Chevelle? Let's do this. Well, we were gonna get punished there either way. The Speaker of the Heaven is going to be a real problem eventually. Yeah, we have to kill it. I can't be contending with stupid flyers every single turn. Yeah, we're gonna play Questing Beast this turn. Well, there's a bunch of terrifyingly big stuff, which is unfortunate. Bounty counter there for sure. Gonna try and draw land here. So really need the land. Another Mythos, okay. Alrighty, so yet again, Speaker of the Heaven needs to die. Horrible death. Yeah, we'll have enough if we do that. Alrighty. So Extinction Events are going to be great. Karavek's going to be great. Garrick's Harbinger. Don't really need the Great Henge this game. Vivian's only okay. Cut a Nissa. Null Priest, you can just go away. Yeah, I think that Null Priest just needs to come out entirely. I'm gonna keep the Scavenging Ooze in there. Maybe cut a Grakmaw. Also, this Aghanim Awakening, I've literally never cast it. So it's probably going to be coming out. See if the opponent's willing to make this trade. Ooh, are they missing a land? They're missing a land drop. Okay. Time to take advantage. I think we might be casting this Agadeem's Awakening for the first time. Just to get back this Chevelle. Null Priest and Archfiend. Okay, yeah, I can see those two being good together. Why did he put on the Lurrus? Huh. Okay, so I think we have to kill the Lurrus now. Oh, that's a little bit terrifying. And I was just going to take 4, but I think this changes my mind. Yeah, we're taking 4 there, unfortunately. Poly K, okay. That's actually really good. Yeah. Question is, which one of these do I get rid of now? I think I have to get rid of that guy. Even though the veto does just kind of kill me. This at least makes it so my opponent has no good attacks. Even though he's going to be attacking with this thing regardless. But I don't mind trading that. We're taking 1 from the Archfiend. Sadly, that is kind of a non-bow with Grakma. Damn. Wasn't even thinking about that. The lack of damage reduction. Well, let's spin the wheel. See what happens. Do we go with Gargles? I think we go with Gargles. That's unfortunate. There's a lot going on right now with this deck. Oh man, that's awkward. So I think we attack and then post-combat. Ew. So we have about a turn to find an answer. If that. Thankfully, this Gargaroth gains us some life. Yeah. Have to play this so we can get out of the hand. Yeah, I think we're just dying because of this veto. Alrighty. Okay, so we have some things to think about. We're going to bring in these Agonizing Remorse because we want to hit the yard. Bring in the Great Henge, just because they have some random life gain attrition going on. Polyk, you can come out. Lotus Cobras are worse with the Karavek N. Just try it out that way. Yeah, Obscene's as good as anything. He'll want to kill that thing now, but I also want to gain 3 life and draw a card. Could be wrong. Could be right. Who knows? Especially if he decides to randomly kill it, then it's wrong. But no. Okay, we're fine with this. Do we kill them both? I think we kill them both. We'll go ahead and wait. Well, I think we're going to kill that. Definitely being a little bit too aggressive with the removal, but yep. Ah, she's back. Blood Chief's Thirst, it's just too good. It's too good. Answers everything. So we need to be getting into some of our card draw here pretty soon, otherwise it's going to be looking bad. Questing Beast's pretty good there. Yeah, so I think I'm going to take out the Crypt and go up to a third Castle Lochthwain. Also might just take the Lotus Cobras back out and replace them with Murderous Riders. They'll be kind of closer to what I was playing in the past. Okay, that makes me happy. That means he doesn't really have much. This does have Death Touch and Menace. Okay. Interesting that he'd spread that out that way. Okay, Scavenging Ooze is pretty good right there. Only have a couple targets to eat, but it's better than nothing. Let's see what we can kill with the Questing Beast. Alright, Scavenging Ooze, time to be an MVP. Go ahead and cancel that out because I don't want him drawing. 2 cards in there, that takes 5. Yeah, so we're not too worried about that right now. Definitely just want to grow. Take a Chevelle for now. Well, guess we have one option here. Let's hit something good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Gotta keep up the pressure. Let's see what my opponent draws this turn. No attacks, okay. Gargaroth is exactly what we want to see there. He's gonna have to start trading eventually here. I'm gonna take 4. He's gonna gain 4 life. That's fine. Just getting food for the Skoos. That's one less of those nuisances to deal with, which I don't mind one bit. This Vito does make a really nice wall, though. What is he doing? Why the attacks? I'm concerned. Oh, He just wanted to bring that back while he had the chance. It's a little bit annoying, but meh. We can deal with it. Oh, that was a very good draw. Bye-bye, Vito. We get gain some life. We get draw a card. No, he's going to rebirth. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We still get gain life and draw a card. And it will hit the yard. So, yeah, that works out in our favor. GG opponent. Alright, let's tweak this another time. So yeah, as I said, this Agadeem's Awakening's really doing nothing, so I think I'm just going to throw in another regular forest, or swamp. I know what cards are which. Sure. I want to keep in the Polycave for now. Maybe go down to 2 Nissas. Cut the Null Priest, go up to a 4th Blood Chiefs. Keep the Nissas where they are right now. Possibly. Maybe. Nissa's really good when you get her going. Oh, that's what I want. Okay. Okay, I know what I want. Where are my Shadow Spheres? I want a Shadow Sphere in the main. I really like this card, especially with all the trample and death touch, or the death touch. It just makes the trample that much more relevant. Just go 1 in the main. I'm gonna cut in Nissa. It's about 3:40. I'm probably gonna be calling this stream around 4 o'clock or so. So we'll see another match, maybe 2, depending on how fast this one is. Gonna be doing a stream of Among Us later tonight with some friends. So feel free to tune back into the channel if you want some of that good Among Us chaos. Gotta love Space Murder. That game is so simple yet so fun, especially if you have the right group of friends. Alright, he is playing Mono Red Landfall Doggo? Okay. Yep, that's right, you gotta kill that right away. You have to. I'm not even in the scary colors and you still gotta kill that right away. Oh, that's painful. Why you gotta be that way? I might just be dead if he plays Land Embercleave. It's gonna be real close. Yeah, he probably has Embercleave here. Yeah, we're gonna block there, I guess. Very, very unfortunate. Oh, yep. We're not even gonna try and fight through that. So this is our excuse to have a second Karavec in here. Definitely getting rid of the Lotus Cobras. Extinctions, Karavec. Great Henge. Yeah, do it that way. But that's definitely your excuse for having two Caravecs is coming across things like that, or the Scoot Swarms. Wow, I can't even say that. Scoot Swarm. Haven't been seeing nearly as many of those though now that Uro is gone. Haven't seen any today. A lot of people thought that card might be banned just simply because it crashes Arena so often. But it didn't get the ban hammer. Yeah, this seems fine against mono red. Man, if we get the Shadow Spear on this Questing Beast, heck yeah. Okay. I'm going to be very happy that went up to 4 Blood Chiefs. It's the best kill spell we've gotten since Fatal Push. I don't think that's even a question. So next turn we'll go questing, and then after that, equip the Shadow Spear, and we're good to go. Okay. So that does change things only slightly. We still play this Questing Beast, we just don't attack this turn. So our goal is to be gaining 5 life a turn, and they just can't deal with that. Ugh, okay, Rebuke. That hurts. Just kidding. Well, mono red is scary again. I'll say that much. Yep, we are just very dead this game. So, this means we're just going to get to those 2 matches, because this one was nice and fast. Mythos, you don't do anything. I mean, I'm not just dead yet. Pretty darn close, though. Annex, yeah. That's bad for me. Kill this first. So if I can, like, top deck a Questing Beast, that'd be really good. So then we can gain back 5 life. That would be pretty clutch. I have a feeling it's not going to happen, though. Probably land. Hey, we found the land. GG opponent. Alright, let's go for the tiebreaker. It's time. Figure out if we end up up on the day or down on the day. And then I think I'm going to call it. Well, this is super slow, but the alternative is a lot worse. Yeah. Let's go here, try and find an untapped land. Ooh, okay. We're either playing against rogues or we are playing against some control. Hopefully it's some control. Okay, that is most likely going to be an Essence Scatter right there. Okay. Or Heartless. Heartless is pretty good against Grakmaw. Basically makes it so you don't get the token out of it. It's the one thing. This card is good if there aren't a ton of Heartless running around. Palaka Predation. There goes my Gargaroth. I don't like this opponent having 6 cards to my 1 card. Something about this doesn't feel good. Thought about playing this card, but something about it. Just having the extra tapped lands. I mean, we already have enough. We already have plenty of tapped lands. Just doesn't do it for me. That and the fact that it's 3 or greater. Yeah, that's really good against, like, the Omnath decks, but other decks, not so much. Now he's going to Heartless Act. Okay. So you can't kill the Scavenging Ooze because I can just respond. Extinction event. That's annoying. I'll take that, though. Seems good to me. What I really want to see is a Nissa. Really any of my planeswalkers, but Nissa would be really good. And that is not it. Well, we're gonna throw this Cobra out. We got 4 turns to beat down. Doesn't really matter as long as my opponent never really presents a real threat. They probably do have a Shark Typhoon, which unfortunately they can cycle and kill my Cobra if they want to do that. But you know, we're gonna force him to have it. So, you know, it's points like this in the game where the Castle Locthwain really comes in handy. Yep. Because then at least I'm doing something with my turn every turn. Whereas right now I'm just kind of spinning my tires. Ugh. He's seen a good amount of removal. Well, we found the Castle Locthwain. Ask and ye shall receive. Hopefully it's not too late. We're just going to cash this in. So we want to get all the land out of here that we can. I don't want to be drawn dead. We're officially on a 5-turn clock. About to get... Nope, never mind. I was thinking we were about to get a little bit shorter on that turn clock. Okay. That's a new one to me. I think this is the first time I've ever actually even seen this card. Well, speaking of drawing dead. Let's adjust the clock. Wow, okay. It's not meant to be. It's okay. We got this in game 2. We have a game plan. We have a definite game plan. Really, deck. Okay, okay. Getting this out of the way. Getting this out of the way. Okay. Cycle another one. Oh, no. Okay. Do we actually get to live for a little while? Nope, nope, we don't. Okay, next game. Alrighty. Duresses, Remorses, Harbingers. We definitely want the Wilt. So we have to be able to take care of the Sharknadoes if they actually land one. Otherwise, we're just screwed. So the Wilt gives us another 2 options. We have the 3 Mythos. It's a good number, or a good way of dealing with them. My opponent's probably sitting there going, how do I sideboard against this? No one plays green-black. What's going on here? There's a good reason no one plays green-black. The deck is only okay, you know? I just really like the playstyle myself. That's the reason I keep jamming it. But the colors are definitely missing some things right now. The mana base is not good. Okay. Infinite mana. He has a great shark. Okay. That's gonna be fun. Wow. The land, the land, the land. You can really stop at any time now, deck. Okay. It's okay, we'll draw something besides land eventually here. And I did kind of keep a land heavy hand to start with. Could be really sad when the Triomes leave. I think they're a really good cycle of lands. That is a good draw. Gotta get that down before the shark, so we don't jump it. Hopefully he didn't draw a counterspell. Ooh, okay. So this is officially very hard for him to remove outside of an extinction event, so I'm perfectly happy with that. Hey, speaking of extinction events. Oh, and he's not casting it. Okay. Well, let's make him regret not casting it, I guess. Let's see what other terrors he has. Okay. So just let him have infinite kill spells. Yeah, I think we have to do that. Get rid of this Great Shark. Force him to use his turn killing this. Oh. Interesting. I'm surprised he actually let me hit. Sadly, this Gargaroth just dies right away. Probably should have taken the Grakma, honestly. Ooh, okay. We'll take that. We'll just keep taking more of those. I'll be greedy. Alright, surely this time he won't let me hit him in the face. We have played the Scargrowth out just because we need to get cards out of our hands so we can start efficiently using the Castle Lochthwain. I know I'm giving him an excuse to use his kill spells, but he has to get through them anyway. Not like I'm making him discard them. If he tries to Sharknado us, we just kill it with the Mythos. So we have to keep this Garruk's Harbinger alive. Oh, okay. That felt bad. This card's definitely better in mono green, but still. Any amount of value that you get out of it's usually just gas. This will force him to kill it during his turn and use resources. So I'm okay with that. Or he just has another Heartless Act, which I'm okay with him using that too. Rather have him get rid of the instant speed things. Haven't seen any Brazen Borrowers yet. A little bit surprised. And of course, there's usually Ashioks in there too. I mean, hell, he's playing with the Ashiok sleeves. Not that that means anything. Yep, that's an extinction event. So temptation is to take 4 here. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna dig. Oh, that's a good draw. See, is there a final counterspell here? Probably is. Nope, eliminate, okay. Hey, we can start gaining life back. Everything is good again. We start getting any creatures and we'll start getting ahead. Yeah, this feels good. That's why I'm bringing in the second Great Henge. Top, bottom. Thing we're definitely kind of scared of is a Sharknado. But we should be outdrawing our opponent from now on, so that is the play. That is the plan. Kill him with card advantage. Great Shark. Oh no. Yeah, that's fine. So funny to see that the Great Shark's finally seen some play. It's a hilarious card. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this pretty much guarantees game. It's going to be hard to press to come back from this. So game 3 being on the draw, we're still just trying to do the same thing. We're trying to land a Great Henge. We're trying to land some of these 2-for-1 threats. See how important Castle Lochthwain's been this game. Still very unsold on the Lotus Cobras. So I definitely think those might be coming out. I'll try like 3 Murderous Riders and some amount of other cards at the same time. Okay. So is anything over here looking good? No, let's run the exact same. Trying to get in that win column for this final match. Don't mind ending the day down, but, you know, I'd rather end the day up. Alright, this hand's fine. We have an Agonizing Remorse, we can snag a threat, take a little look at what's going on. We have plenty of land. If we can land a Nissa against this deck, they have a really hard time dealing with the Nissa. They do have a ton of thirst though, but yeah. Chevelle's not great against this deck because they're not really playing creatures, but it can randomly just kill like a Great Shark. And I figure if I get 1 bounty counter on something, or if it eats an Essence Scatter, sure. I don't mind that one bit. That's worth it to me. That can eat an Essence Scatter all day long. Am I gonna need green or black? Probably need black in the long run. See if he throws counterspell at this too. Big Bailoff. Okay. Do they have another counterspell? Probably. Oh, nope, they didn't. Okay. Man, that means next turn we get to do some damage. Let's go ahead and smack him in the face, see if he wants to kill this. And this Nissa, definitely not as good as Who Shakes the World, but then again, that Nissa is like historically good. that's not very nice. Man, I really need that. Yeah, we're gonna keep it. We'll play out a Chevelle. Probably gonna go ahead and... Nah, I'll let the shark stay alive. Yeah, I'm not feeling great about this. We don't have enough pressure going. Okay, draw a card, though. Well, it's a little bit late. Man, I really just want to land this Great Henge. Essence Scatter, yep. Well, at least we're using up all the counter spells. So I'm just drawing answers, he's just drawing counter spells. We're just gonna go back and forth on this for a little bit. That is the way of it sometimes. Veil off? Sure. Let's do that. There's our pressure. And he can't make a big enough shark to kill this. And hopefully next turn this allows us to land this Great Henge. Because he pretty much needs to... Well, I was going to say, if he Extinction Events, we won't be able to do this Great Henge anyway. But he pretty much needs to Extinction Event to get rid of this. Shark's a little bit too small there, bud. Oh, if he's attacking, that means maybe he drew another shark. Nope, there's the Extinction Event. Okay. Yep. Yep. Not good enough, unfortunately. Well, here's hoping he doesn't have another counterspell. Okay. There's another one. Well, that's, what, 3 of those gone? Okay. So he's running out, at least. See if he actually attacks. He's probably going to hold back. No. Aggressive. Fortunately, I can't afford to do that right now. Okay. Now he can't afford to attack if he didn't find an answer. That is definitely not an answer. Okay. So that's a good sign. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what's there. And we are playing fire here. We are playing with fire. So close to just being dead this whole time. That is a very good find. Okay. Okay. Has my opponent found an answer? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Come on. Come on. No answer? Okay. That's not an answer. It's a good sign. It's a real good sign. Oh, and that's an even better sign. Alrighty. Let's see, opponent. What do you have? What do you have? GG? Question mark? GG. Ooh, yeah, that's looking good. That's looking real good. That won't do it. Oh, no, he can gain some life. Damn. But he has to block the Gargaroth. So at least there's that. So he's alive for a little bit, which is unfortunate. Oh, that's painful. Okay. That's an actual issue. Dang. Yeah, I was not expecting Lockmere Serpent. I've played with this card a lot, though, so I should know to expect it is a really good late-game threat. Why is he attacking? Alright, so he found some kind of answer. I'm a little bit terrified. Brazen Borrower, okay. Hello, friend questing beast. Hello, friend questing beast. It's not enough, though. It's definitely not enough. We're still dead regardless. It's just a fun top deck. We might be able to draw something to kill the Lockmere. It's making my opponent think, though, but he's definitely not dead. so need to cycle this and find a removal spell. That is not a removal spell. Just know I'm letting you live at 1. Well, and we have a shark. Okay. That is going to be it. GG's opponent. Unfortunately, we're ending in the lose column here. That was really close. That was a fun game. Well, with that, I think I'm going to go over to a quick ad roll. Thanks for joining us today. If you like what you saw, feel free to hop over. You can find me on Twitch, on YouTube, over on Twitter at MinTG2020. Over on YouTube is usually where I place all the VODs and the deck list for the VODs. Feel free to hit that like, follow, subscribe, whichever service you're looking at the time. Otherwise, I'm usually here on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 2 o'clock from 2 to somewhere around 5. Not always till 5, but somewhere in that hour. Just quick shout out too to Epic Gaming PDX. Epic Gaming PDX is a card shop and event space located down just south of Portland, Oregon, over in Oak Grove. Great place. You can go to epicgamingpdx.com to find singles needs, sealed product, all sorts of things. Not just Magic, but a whole bunch of other games too. Go ahead and give them a check out. They are also running online tournaments on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays for the Final Fantasy TCG over on OCTGN. If you are interested in checking that out, let me tell you, the Final Fantasy TCG game is a lot of fun, very similar to Magic, but you got that Final Fantasy nostalgia. You can join those tournaments for free right now over if you get on the Final Fantasy TCG Discord that Epic Gaming has. You can send a shout out to them on Facebook to get all the information for that. Otherwise, yeah, that is going to do it for the day. Thanks for joining us, and I will be back on Wednesday at 2.